Jordan is a 14-year-old girl with a troubled childhood. During the early hours of 13th May 2012, I had one of the most humbling experiences of my life. I saw her in the city at 2 a.m. sitting on the footpath with a cigarette in her hand and a sweater pulled tight around her. At that moment, I realized that there are youth out there so much younger than me who face adversity like I've never faced before. She isn't alone. There are thousands of youth just like her all over Australia who share in her struggles. Since its inception in 2009, ILP has empowered youth like Jordan by equipping them with essential life skills to facilitate their job searching endeavours. Over the last annual period, we set out to achieve the following key performance indicators. How do we select our target audience? Youth like Jordan are vulnerable, but they also possess the most potential for growth and ability for self-improvement. One of the problems that affected us last semester was student retention rate. So we improved our program by implementing screening interviews, thereby taking on students who showed a more positive attitude and commitment towards completing our program. Our results? Retention rate increased by 95%, from 37.5% last year to 72.7% last semester. How does ILP work? Firstly, we run workshops with our project partners over an 8-week period, covering a wide array of topics. Secondly, we placed our youth with a work experience partner so that they could gain practical experience in the work environment. As mentors, we focus on building relationships with our youth. Each mentor is assigned to a youth, thereby delivering them the program tailored to their needs and offering step-by-step guidance in building their resumes. Through these one-on-one sessions, our youth gain self-confidence in obtaining employment. In 2011, we worked with 4 project partners, with a total of 17 attendees at the start, with 12 completing the program. In 2012, we worked with 2 project partners, the Macquarie Youth Resource Centre and Blacktown Juvenile Justice Centre. We took on 11 students, and one of them was Jordan. By participating in something as simple as a cold calling exercise with her mentor, Jordan learned a very valuable lesson from ILP, that she shouldn't be afraid of rejection while looking for employment, as it is something that everyone faces. As well as all of our students completing the program, 7 of them attained work experience, and 1 of them attained part-time, full-time employment and is currently studying in TAFE. Furthermore, Jordan was able to apply her newfound knowledge and found herself part-time employment at McDonald's. With her new job, environment, and friends, her standard of living drastically improved as she gained emotional maturity and a changed perspective on life. ILP also gained a total of 3 new partners capable of providing work experiences for our youth. To ensure ILP's future sustainability and growth, we employ 2 different strategies: the ILP Handbook and Education Volunteers. Many of our 2011 partners expressed positive interest towards the idea of a job skills handbook tailored specifically for disadvantaged youth. In 2012, Sife Macquarie created and distributed 62 copies of the ILP handbook to 11 different centres across Sydney. The feedback that we received was overwhelmingly positive. In 2012, we worked alongside the Macquarie University Career Services to recruit and train 6 passionate students from the education faculty who are now actively involved in ILP as education volunteers. The total cost of running the program over the last annual period was $2,000. This was entirely funded through the 2 HSBC grants, totaling $3,753. In the future, ILP aims to achieve financial sustainability through the sale of its handbooks to youth centres and juvenile justice centres across New South Wales. Furthermore, one of ILP's crucial goals to be achieved by December 2013 is for it to be independently carried out by at least 2 New South Wales youth centres. Acting today to bring youth out of poverty, thinking beyond for their futures. This is what ILP is all about. Let's hear what Jordan had to say about the program.
How to do like resumes, what is your resumes, jobs, like different like opportunities of like how to do it, like how to actually work.
mature phase. We empower both community organisations and high school students by bringing these two groups together to help each other. We do this by inviting high school students into Macquarie University, where they learn business and economic concepts such as marketing and budgeting. With the assistance of Sife mentors, they apply this knowledge and create business plans to meet the community client's brief. Student teams then present their business ideas in a pitching competition. We empower the high school students by giving them the confidence and resources to deliver their solutions. We continue to measure the results and deliver a strategy report to our clients to help them implement the solution into the future. IYC is currently partnered with Christian Community Aid to increase their exposure within the community. We achieved a 10% across the board participation increase for their services. This has a real impact upon improving the quality of life for the people in the Eastwood community. We achieved this result through supporting Monty St. Angelo's diversified strategy of corporate sponsorship, social media, and experiential events. They became entrepreneurs who managed their own budgets, their own plans, and put it to action to deliver real results. In the beginning of 2012, our team set new KPIs with the aim to help more people in the community. One of our KPIs was to find a new partner organisation. We felt this was important so that we can expand our community reach. We selected our client through a needs assessment based on certain criteria. In 2012, we partnered with North Ryde Community Aid and Helen to increase the funding of their services. With their partnership, we were able to change the thinking of Jessica and 40 other business high school students to become more proactive in the community. We measured our results through surveys before and after the competition. In less than 2 weeks, our Sife team was able to help the winning team gain 4 business partners to ensure the financial sustainability of North Ryde Community Aid's initiatives. Let's hear what Helen has to say.
We have formed dividing links with teenagers that otherwise we would never have met and never have influenced. IYC has delivered a significant project that can be repeated year after year and with continued growth to be able to provide more social support, more meals, neighbour aid programs, real choices to enhance lives.
In the last 6 months, IYC has spent $300 on project expenditure, funded through university grants and participation fees from student teams. A recently won PwC partnership will increase our capacity for 2013. What we find exciting is that we're able to bring the values and impact of the Sife program to high school students. Sindhu, Alex and Barraj were excited high school students who participated in IYC and are now Sife leaders within our team, delivering a bigger positive impact within the community. Our vision for IYC is to deliver community results now and develop student leaders for the future. I'd now like to pass on. Thanks, Mark.
We are often asked how our projects can be sustainable when they're so reliant on our Sife members. Well, we believe we found the answer. According to Sife Macquarie's project lifestyle, we map each of our projects according to 3 stages: seeding, growth, and maturity. In this way, we can see the different needs of different projects, as well as the different people. Because at Sife Macquarie, we believe we have a dual mission: to deliver community results and empower future student leaders. At the end of the day, no community project sustains itself. Projects need people. So, how do we deliver empowerment to people like Angela? That's what our internship program's for. Effectively passing down business and entrepreneurial skills to new members so they can continue to sustain our projects. Our aim this year was to diversify our degrees and increase our team size. Why? Because more people mean more ideas. We've had, according to our selection rate, from 3 to 43 members since 2009. Our retention has been staying steady throughout at 90%. This is because of our focus on training and development. We implement individual performance reviews, giving every Sife member the ability to achieve the full. They set their own goals from interns to president, and this gives them the added motivation to fulfill them. This is just one way we give freedom back to each member to run the community projects the way they want to. But most excitingly, we decided to increase cross-project collaboration to facilitate knowledge transfer. More than half of our members volunteered in a project other than their own. What did Angela do? Angela was a project leader of IYC, but when she wanted to return just to a more hands-on role in the last semester, she rotated to the ILP team. She was effectively able to use her experience with high school students to bring on the 6 education volunteers for ILP. It was Angela who delivered sustainability to ILP and its teaching resources. So we can see it's our members who teach the value of acting today and thinking beyond.
We are in the business of creating community projects that help the world.
We empower each other to be leaders of